a quick message, guys. So something just happened to me. And I know this was a message for somebody because I know I'm not the only one. So offline, I give a lot of advice. I have a lot of people that come to me for advice and ask me, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? How do you think I can do this? How do you think I can do that? I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to do that. What do you think? And a lot of times when I do help, when I have time to help, things work out very well for the person who asked me advice. And I'm not trying to toot my own horn or anything like that. But I do say I've gotten enough downloads and enough life experience to look at life and help people move forward in their life. So anyway, I have someone that was talking to me about their situation. It was a bad situation, really bad situation if they let it go on any further. And that person was asking me for advice, and I gave it to them. And by the way they answered, that they were not listening to me. It's kind of like when you're telling a person, the person is like, oh my gosh, I have a new job. I need to get to work. What do I do? And you tell the person, well, here, take this flyer and get 20% off when you go to the dealership and get you, a new little cash car or a little car with a low payment or whatever, blah, blah, blah. And you kind of help them and you refer them to whatever. This person got me a car really quick and they can get you a real car, blah, blah, blah. And then they don't even acknowledge what you said, but they're like, man, Uber prices are so high. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. And you're like, wait, what? Like, I wasn't even talking about Uber. I was talking about getting a cash car, getting a car or whatever. I wasn't talking about Uber. I was talking about you actually purchasing your own car and having your own car and da-da-da. And that, you realize that a person is not listening to you. And earlier I heard the Spirit tell me, go ahead and get your bag, because not everybody can not everybody can carry the bags that you have no idea what confirmation just happened. Go ahead and get your bag. Go ahead and get your bag, because other people, they can't come with you. They can't do what you're doing. And it's not to say that you're above them or anything. It's the fact that this person is not willing to listen. This person is not willing to put in the sacrifice that you're putting in. This person is not willing to go down the road that you're traveling. They're not. Even though they continue to say what a terrible situation they're in, you may have some friends. And the theme has been the past couple of weeks, I guess, for me and for others that I associate with in some of my groups, is that it's a shift going on. And there are people who they like to talk. They like to pour mouth. My mom used to say pour mouth. They like to pour mouth. Why me and I'm not and I don't know. And they're not willing. They're willing to do the surface level stuff, to look like they're doing things, to look busy, to act as if, the world is, if I told you all the things that I've been through in at least the past year, that I have not let it stop me from getting where I need to go, from doing what I need to do, for having what I need to have or want. Okay, all of my desires have come through. Not the way that I always wanted them to, but they've come through. Why? Because I kept persevering and I didn't allow people to talk me out of my blessings. 444 on the number, on the timer. I didn't allow people to talk me out of my blessings. I didn't allow people to make me feel so depressed that I just can't get up. I've rested, reevaluated, thought about it, overthought about it. I have a lot of air in my chart, so I think a lot, and get back out there and do what I have to do. There are some opportunities that you have been given that you've tried to share, and that person cannot share it with you. They don't see the vision. They're not going to see the vision. You're going to get disappointed. You need to go for your bag. You need to go and get the bag. They can see later that you got the bag and that you did what you were trying to tell them to do. But this is not your time for you to go out there and try to help somebody else get the bag. You need to carry your own bags. You need to do your own shopping, okay? And the confirmation that I actually got is when I started this video and I was talking about the bag, I looked up and there was somebody walking across the parking lot with 2 bags in their hands, and they walked down the street. And I'm like, whoo, that is confirmation to me. Wasn't going to show them because privacy. But wow. Like, yeah, carry your own bags. Don't try to take anybody with you right now. Don't try to take anybody with you. They're not going with you. These are like people who will get in the back of your truck, and then as you're driving, they'll hop off. And you'll be like, what happened? Why'd you hop off? Oh, I thought about it. And da, 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 da. Why didn't you tell me anything? Oh, no, I just didn't want to bother you. And da, da, da. Look, there are some people who they're not malicious about slowing you down, but they're going to slow you down because they're going to want to say they want to come with you. They want to do what you're doing. They want to go to the conference with you. They want to get all the books and read all the books with you, but they're not going to read the book. They're not going to go to the conference, or they're going to go to the conference and they're going to sit in their hotel room while you go and talk, mingle with people and network. And I don't know why a conference popped up in my head, but if you are planning on going to a conference, go to the conference by yourself. Okay? Go to the conference by yourself. If you have a spouse or somebody that goes with you, take them. But anybody else, don't do it. Even if it's your bestie, your sister, your brother, whoever, don't go by yourself. Enjoy yourself. Network with yourself, because this road that you're about to go down, it's not a lonely road, but it's a road where you have to prove yourself to yourself, and you have to do for yourself. And I don't know why it's so heavy on me, but I mean, the lady that just walked across the parking lot, she's carrying 2 bags. That was all she could carry. Maybe she had more. Whatever she could carry in her hands, she had, and she hightailed it down that block. But I'm telling you, go get your bag. Don't worry about these other people. It doesn't matter who they are. Mama, sister, brother, best friend, neighbor, cousin, auntie, friend, whatever, whoever. They're not going with you, okay? You look back on your life. How many times have you tried to help them? And they continue to need more help, but they're not helping themselves. So whoever that is for, leave a message in the comments, or praying hands in the comments. Had some people who emailed me and are like, I'm watching your videos, and oh my god. Oh my god. So anyway, I'm about to go and run some of my errands, but I had to get this out because it really deeply messed with my spirit just now. It just hit me because it made me angry because I've been slowed down. How do you say that? Anyway, my grammar's not the best. Going into the dusk, it's not the best, but I've been helping so many people, and they have not helped themselves, and they have been sitting in the same spot, and they keep on poor mouthing, like my mom said, poor mouthing. They keep on, woe is me, this and that, and they don't get up and do their own work. And you have at least gotten 2 or 3 steps ahead, and then you're still trying to reach back and help them and pull them back, and you're slowing yourself down. Don't do it to yourself. Don't do that. Just get your bag. Prove that you can get the bag, because you can. And don't share it when you get it. Anyway, have a wonderful evening, my beautiful ones. Take a sigh of relief because we're going into an amazing, amazing time. Like I said, it's about to be a shift. Don't worry about these other people. Just worry about yourself.